Hey everythine, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a little peek into the beautiful, sometimes chaotic, and always heartwarming world of an everyday family. No grand adventures, no exotic trips, just the simple, lovely rhythm of daily life. So grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's dive in. Morning, the sun's just starting to peek through the curtains, and guess who's already up? It's Maya, our energetic 10-year-old daughter. You can hear her little footsteps padding down the hall. First stop, the kitchen, for a glass of water and a quick glance out the window. She loves watching the world wake up. Next up, we hear some sleepy grumbles from the room next door. That's Leo, the 7-year-old, still firmly in dreamland, probably battling dragons or exploring ancient ruins in his sleep. Maya, being the ever-so-helpful older sister, gently nudges his door open. "Leo, time to rise and shine," she calls out, her voice still a bit hushed. Meanwhile, Mom, Sarah, is already in the kitchen. The soft clinking of mugs and the gentle hum of the coffee maker filling the air. She's getting a head start on breakfast. Today it's fluffy pancakes, a family favorite. The smell is already starting to drift through the house, acting as a delicious alarm clock for everyone else. Dad, Mark usually emerges around this time. Drawn by the aroma, he gives Sarah a quick hug, whispers a good morning, and then heads straight for his coffee. That first sip, pure bliss, right? The bathroom becomes a flurry of activity. Maya's first for a quick morning shower, singing a little tune as the water runs. Leo, still a bit groggy, takes a bit longer, usually emerging with the toothbrush in hand, still half asleep, but his hair looking impossibly messy. You know the drill, right? We've all been there. Breakfast time is always a highlight. The family gathers around the table, the pancakes piled high, berries and syrup ready. Mark usually reads a funny headline from the newspaper, sparking a chuckle. Sarah reminds everyone about their schedules for the day. Maya enthusiastically talks about her history project, while Leo, in between bites, shares a vivid dream about a talking squirrel. It's a mix of chatter, laughter, and the comforting sounds of cutlery on plates. This is where the day truly begins, fueled by good food and family connection. Mid-morning school run once breakfast is done. It's a whirlwind of activity. Backpacks are checked, lunchboxes are packed, and teeth are brushed again, for good measure. Maya meticulously organizes her books for school, making sure her favorite pen is tucked away. Leo, on the other hand, is usually scrambling to find his missing sock, or his favorite superhero action figure he just had asterisked to bring to school for show and tell. Sarah expertly navigates the morning chaos, offering words of encouragement. "You got this, sweetie," and a quick check to make sure everyone has their essentials. Dad, Mark, is usually the one on school run duty. He herds the kids into the car, making sure they re-booklet up. The drive to school is filled with a mix of last-minute homework, questions, silly songs playing on the radio, and sometimes just quiet contemplation as they watch the world go by. Mark uses this time to connect with the kids, asking about their plans for the day, listening intently to their stories. He drops them off with a warm smile and a wave, reminding them to have a great day. Seeing them walk through those school gates, ready to learn and explore, is a moment of quiet pride for any parent. Daytime with the kids off to school, the house settles into a different kind of calm. Sarah usually spends her morning working from her home office. She's a graphic designer, and you can often hear the gentle click of her keyboard and the occasional focused hum as she brings her creative ideas to life. She enjoys the quiet focus of this time, punctuated by sips of tea and maybe a quick check-in with her pet, a fluffy ginger cat named Marmalade, who often supervises from a sunny spot on the desk. Mark, on the other hand, might be heading off to his job as an engineer, or sometimes, if he's working from home, he's in his workshop in the garage. He loves tinkering with things, fixing electronics, or building small projects. The worry of tools or the quiet intensity of focused work fills that space. Even when they're not together, there's a comforting sense of purpose that fills their home during the day. Around midday, Sarah often takes a short break, maybe a walk around the neighborhood, or a quick session of yoga to stretch out and clear her head. She might also use this time to do some grocery shopping, picking up fresh ingredients for dinner. It's these small, intentional moments that help break up the day and keep her energized. And of course, a quick cuddle with marmalade is always on the agenda. Afternoon. After school, the afternoon signals the return of the kids. The front door bursts open, and the house instantly fills with the sounds of laughter, the thud of backpacks dropping, and excited chatter. Maya usually heads straight to her room to start on her homework, eager to get it done so she can relax. Leo, however, often needs a little snack and some playtime first. Their golden retriever, Rusty, who's been patiently waiting all day, greets them with an enthusiastic tail wag and a happy bark. It's time for some serious playtime in the backyard. Leo loves throwing the ball for Rusty, who chases it with boundless energy, while Maya might join in for a bit, or simply relax on the porch swing, sketching in her notebook while observing the fun. After a good run around, it's homework time for Leo too, often with Sarah helping him with tricky math problems or reading together. Sometimes, Maya will even offer to help Leo with his spelling, making it a collaborative effort. It is not always easy. There might be a few groans about long division or difficult vocabulary words, but they always get through it together, with a lot of encouragement and a little patience. Once homework is done, it's free playtime. Maya might be practicing her guitar, learning new chords, or diving into a good book. Leah could be building an epic Lego castle, complete with miniature knights and dragons, or drawing elaborate superhero comics. The house buzzes with their creative energy and the joy of simply being kids. As evening approaches, the scent of dinner starts to waft from the kitchen. Tonight, it's Dad's turn to cook, and he's making his famous spaghetti bolognese, a dish that always guarantees happy faces. The family often gathers in the kitchen, helping with simple tasks like setting the table or chopping vegetables, sharing stories from their day. Mark might share a funny anecdote from work, and the kids eagerly recount their school adventures. Dinner is another cherished family moment. No phones at the table, just good food and good conversation. They talk about everything and anything, what they learned, what made them laugh, and even what challenges they faced. These conversations are so important, helping them stay connected and understand each other's worlds. After dinner, it's cleanup time, a team effort where everyone pitches in to clear the table and wash the dishes, often accompanied by some upbeat music. Then comes the wind-down routine. For Leo, it's story time with Mom or Dad, cuddled up on the couch, exploring magical worlds through books. Maya usually spends this time reading her own book, journaling, or sometimes having a video call with a friend. The house slowly settles into a gentle quiet, a peaceful transition from the day's activities. Before bed, there are goodnight hugs and kisses, and often a quick check-in about tomorrow. Sarah and Mark share a quiet moment once the kids are asleep, perhaps watching a show together, discussing their day, or simply enjoying the peaceful silence. They might plan for the next day, or just appreciate the quiet end to another full day. Night finally, as the moon shines outside, the family is tucked into their beds, dreaming of new adventures, lessons learned, and the comfort of being together. The house is dark and quiet, but filled with the invisible warmth of family love and connection. And that's a glimpse into the everyday life of this wonderful family. It's in these ordinary moments, the morning chaos, the school runs, the homework struggles, the playful afternoons, and the shared meals, that the magic truly happens. It's a reminder that happiness isn't always about grand gestures, but often about finding joy and connection in the simple, everyday rhythm of life. Thank you so much for joining us today and letting us share this little piece of their world with you. If you enjoyed this Speak into Family Life, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We love having you here, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Bye for now.